This is your basic wood miter box. It's used to cut angles. It'll cut a 45-degree angle, a 45-degree angle on a bevel, or a 90-degree angle. Also notice, miter box comes with a little lip on the back side. That will help you get some leverage on it when you're using it and slide it against the bench edge. Notice this miter box is brand new, needs to be broken in. Notice the saw will not go all the way down to the base. There's two ways you can handle that. One is to finish the cut all the way down to the base, or take a piece of material, place it in the miter box, take the material you're cutting. I'm going to cut a 45-degree angle here. Place your saw in the slots. And the real trick is hanging on to that molding that's in the miter box. There, it makes a nice cut. It's great for the hobbyists or small projects. This is a plastic miter box. They made some improvements over the wood miter box. Big improvement they made is the slots already go down to the base, which allow you to cut through the material right away. Another improvement that I really like is see the holes that are recessed in the base, which allows you to screw it down to the bench. Oh, and they still have that lip on it that holds it against the bench. Let me screw this down here. Notice before I was having a hard time hanging on to that miter box and the material. Now all I have to worry about is the material. Let me make a 90-degree cut for you. Notice how that miter box is still sturdy. It's not moving around at all. A lot easier to make that cut. Now, they do have some restrictions though. This is a standard piece of base trim. This base trim has got a little height to it, which doesn't allow me to get the saw into the grooves to make a vertical cut. I still could put it flat and make the cut, but it doesn't make the cut as nice. There's another miter box that'll make this cut. Here's a different miter saw. Notice it's mounted on a piece of wood already. It's got rubber feet on it, help it from sliding around on the bench. It's got degrees marked on the top, got a locking lever on the back, move it around, 45 degree, or any desired angle you'd like. Bring it over here and lock it down at 9 degrees. Remember that piece of base molding I had before? I had the problem with the vertical cut. Look at the distance I have here. Let me show you how to make this cut. See how nice that made that cut? Really nice. Here's something else I like about this saw. I'm right-handed, and a lot of times we have to make a cut on the left-hand side of a piece of stock. That gets real hard to hold, and my left hand I'm not real good at with the saw. Lift this little thumb lever up here, tighten this thumb screw here, tighten this one down. Come around to the desired angle, right there. Notice I got both my hands free now. I got my left hand I can use on the short side. Makes a nice cut. Real easy to do. Now let me show you a power miter saw. They look a little heavy, but it's not too bad at all. It has a thumb latch right on the back. That's for the travel position. Keeps the saw blade down to protect it when you're traveling or carrying it around. Also, the saw has on the front plate mark for the degrees of the angle. Over here is 0, the same as a 90-degree cut. Come over here, you can lock it down with this handle. On the end here, lock it down. It'll hold it to any degree you'd like. I want to bring it over here to 45 degrees. Okay, notice on the sides here, has a nice rest for a piece of wood. Let me get that. Acts as a third hand. Look how it lines up right with the plate, holds it right in place. Bring it over here and let me make a 45-degree angle cut. That's what's great about power miter saws. Look at there, nice cut, easy to do.